I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Up and ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
This one's set up for Lamar. We'll have the first down and even more. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, give to Hill. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
46-yard line.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. And motion the tight end over. On second down, Robinson. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. This does not get it. Stuck in short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Hey. It's on.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
It was first and bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And now downhill. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hill again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now give it to Hill. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here's Jackson to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Tag! 1918! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Hey, check that! Street! Ready?
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Let's go now. Dragon 6. Kennedy line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Pass play on first and 10. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Responsible of the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10.
13. Hey, middle.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Now an inside give to Hill. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, we get to Robinson. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Changing it up here. Jackson hits his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. All set now, 1st and 10.
Yo. Ready. Set up. Ready. It's on.
From the gun, Jackson finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Give right up the gut to him. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Forward. Set up.
They'll run here following the penalty. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Tight ends on his 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Hey, Alfred,
Robinson punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
14. Steelers 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Stack. 69 Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Beckham, the motion man here. First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Oh man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Now we're gonna have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
19, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll throw here on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. On the return, here comes Austin. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Tackle.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Tag. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw here. Left side, caught by Metcalf. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Ravens make the recovery. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Hill. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Diallo Lenore. And the Steelers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense to the line fast. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18.
He's dropping back to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. Hurt.
First down, Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Panther. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He's going to throw it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Genty from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Let's go. Ready,
Here's a design run. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Going left side. Bowers has it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. LeBron hits another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 7. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. He still has room inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They're on a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10.
No. 13.
Lamar off the play fake. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. It's going to set up second and 1 at most.
Change it.
Lamar now from the gun. Down the sideline past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, Jackson. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Change it. Ready.
again is Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Lamar throwing again. Brought in. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Jackson yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Man in motion here. Robinson on the inside give. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, earning the knock 4 on that carry. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Catch is made in close. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Exit. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Well,
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. A lot of space ahead. Here he goes again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Bateman, the motion man left. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. And again, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Finds him on the crossing route. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he'll be taken down at the on the one. Working quickly here.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. And just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. The designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score this game. All right, going to get a 2-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's Genty running right. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets them the first, and they can run this clock out.
Ready?
Back to Genty. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Go street. Ready.
This is Genty on second. And he'll fly ahead for a few. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Okay, great.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down.
60 bison, 60 bison. Ready.
Another give here to Genty. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the jump.
Backed up after that penalty. Misses third down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Okay, ready.
Looking deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Broncos, go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
as well, able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That kick right there, King, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. And drawn up here for Lamar. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still